Right.
Pro
With
Some
the gift of
places are starting.
ProCal.
They're starting.
They are starting. They're starting right now.
So, give me the over/under on this matchup. Who wins right now? Just at a face value, who wins?
I've got a feeling that Para could pull it off. Boxing, like a perfectly executed boxing, can give Dastardly a lot of trouble against the Parabolas. But I mean, we've seen Dastardly pull out the clutch factor time and time again. This is a toss-up. Played perfectly, maybe Para. Played to the height of both their abilities, I think it's Dastardly.
It's true. I mean, and Para. I mean, there is a bit of a precedent here since Para has beaten Astro before. It took him 5 games, but he's done it. So, Dastardly is looking at probably one of the most credible threats to Coil right now. Is staring him down on the other side of the ring right now. So we're gonna see what kind of artistry Para can pull off, but a nade keeps him honest in the hot pocket there. He gets out of it like it's nothing, and Dastardly's gonna go into the red here. Para, not too many scratches on him, making the case for Ninjara being the best anti-coil matchup, perhaps. Maybe.
It certainly feels that way when you see Para doing it. But I mean, Para's one of the top players that has helped define weirder parts of the meta. Seeing him perform high level with any character versus Coil could be possible.
Yeah, he's gonna. I mean, he led with Parabola and it worked out. I think your stream is still on a picture of me, unless I'm tripping.
It should not be. I don't have studio mode on. It looks like it's in game.
It's not. It's not. I had to.
You had to refresh there.
Yeah, I had to refresh it a little bit. Now I will pause it to keep the connection on it. All right. So it's looking a little closer now, but Para does have Rush online. Dastardly only working on it, but Coil gains Rush. They both just gain Rush like nobody's business. Like they don't need to be gaining Rush that fast. Ooh. Ooh, that Parabola stops. It just stops, just short of reaching Para. That would have been a key shot there, but he can't get it to connect.
Still gets the knockdown though. He's pushing Para back.
Yeah. Dastardly already showing off that great adaptation to Para's godly evasion and boxing. What a grab!
You get maybe one round against King of like a wacky counter pick switch. I think King's like, no thank you. I've decided otherwise.
Yeah, I figured it out. You know what? He's eating a lot of residual explosions from having like trading. Like when Para will throw out a nade, or he'll throw out a roaster to trade with his nade, and he takes that explosion damage. He's eating a lot of those. Dastardly could win. Dastardly could take the round with a rush. Oh!
No way.
Oh my god.
Big damage, 215 off most of that rush missing.
Excellent play from both of these players. There's key shot brings Para to a lasting situation, and Dastardly gets the last hit. 1 round apiece.
Dramatic reading from chat.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, King.
Can we get a Let's Go King in the chat? Also a Let's Go Par, depending on who you're rooting for. We don't discriminate here because both of these players are excellent individuals, and Dastardly already got 1 chunk off of Para's health bar. Could he succeed where Astro Ninja Zero could not succeed initially? I mean, I know he eventually won in Grands, but he lost in Winners Finals. King could turn around and do it in Grand Finals, as King hasn't been touched, actually. I think he's working on a perfect round right now.
King's ability to turn around a missed rush, like into at least 150 damage minimum, is crazy.
It's insane. It's insane. As he's working with a huge health deficit made larger by that successful grab. It's all looking up for Dastardly right now. King Para has Rush online, but I doubt that it can have much of an impact until some more damage gets dealt here on Buster Beach. Can he do it? Well, Dastardly just needs 1 more hit to cancel it out, to send it packing. Will he be able to land it? This is the time of the game where Para just enters sicko mode, and he's going to be able to evade, but the Parabola will catch him. Dastardly takes the first game. Goodness gracious, what just dropped on my lap? Ooh, 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 ooh. TGI Fridays leftovers. Let's go.
What, they dropped in your lap? They like the vent above you opened up and it poured food out? What do you live in a fucking 90s point and click adventure game?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's in mush form too. It's the nutritional TGI Fridays flavored mush.
The TGI Fridays store delivered it mushed up in advance.
Oh, this is good as hell. What the fuck? It's like teriyaki ribs. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's in a slosh form.
I can taste shrimp in the slosh too. This is a pretty good slosh.
Love this slosh.
If we're gonna go back to Buster, I should probably put this food away.
Probably should.
Because also, I don't have any water because I drank it all.
Yeah, more. You could get more.
Yeah, but I can't right now.
Oh,
Because I
well,
gotta stay
you
in
just
chat.
seem to put yourself in the worst position possible.
I gotta commentate with a nasty mouth. But you know what else is nasty? Both of these players neutral.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Their neutrals are so amazing. I mean, it's kind of like shades of Par versus Dastardly. But I mean, it's working out similarly to both of them. It's Dastardly managed to take that first game. Ooh.
It's amazing to watch Para set up the wall with roaster after roaster. Dastardly managed to weave his way in and then set up a counter wall, and then watching Para weave his way out so they can do it all over again.
It's amazing, and Para acting like the first game never happened. Dastardly down to half health, but he opens up a nade to keep Par at the very least from that perfect round dream. He tries to get a grab there, almost gets to him, but Par reacts to it just in time. Oh my goodness, great stuff from both of these players, but Para with a pretty healthy lead. Dastardly nearly in the red. He needs to win a lot of interactions in a row to keep it going, as Dastardly's now on his last hit. A charged roaster would be the end for Dastardly, as would a grab. Probably any hit. No, not an uncharged roaster.
No, you were incorrect on that one. Another one for that
I
counter,
almost
baby.
wanted to correct myself, but in the end, it is all the same. Para takes the first round, makes it look kind of simple. But if you're Dastardly, then beating Dastardly is anything but a simple matter. Because now he has the data. Now Dastardly has the data. And he will now be attempting to extrapolate on it as he manages to keep himself away from that nade explosion that would have damaged him. Nice grab there. Nice little trick curve grab from downtown. I hope the losers match didn't start, because if they did, I'm in trouble. It doesn't look like they did. Awesome.
If they opted to start losers finals off stream, I would be very upset.
Loser semis, rather. Yeah, that would be not very smart of them. But they didn't start, so it's okay.
Thank God.
Dastardly already looking a little better. He's got the lead right now. He needs to expand on it. They're both looking like they're both going to get rushed at the same time. A nice double roaster combo knocks him down.
Dasty's really having a hard time figuring his way out of some of the traps Para sets up. They're just so advanced that you get hit by it and you're like, man, I can't believe I didn't see that one coming, but it was right there.
There's so many decisions that happen in this game where it's like, you do something, you can make a decision, you act on it, and then instantly you're like, I shouldn't have done that. And then the very next millisecond, the punish comes out, and you're like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. And I imagine that's been happening quite a bit. Para in the red, perhaps questioning some of his decisions, but it's pretty close as Dastardly is now also in the red. Para working with a rush advantage, but Dastardly's going to be able to get away. He even sidestepped him twice.
Oh my
Tried to unleash a comeback punch of his own, but none of them connected. Dastardly now working with a rush. Is he going to be able to land it?
No, didn't even get any of it.
And Para comes back with a punch right after the rush. Dastardly's going to have to make a bold move. The shock doesn't get there, but he's going to get the grab. Who's got the lead? Dastardly has the slight health lead. Will he be able to keep it and win the set, or win the game, win the round? Oh, the nade explosion! The nade explosion ensures victory. Oh my god, that was too close for comfort. The nade explosion, I believe he had the lead anyway, but the nade explosion just put the final nail in the coffin on that round as we enter the final round of Game 2. Both players have rushed online. Dastardly with a slight health deficit, which is covered up for and then compensated for with that grab. The nice parabola getting in there, the nice shot. Unfortunately not on the ground, so he can't combo off of it. Par putting everything on the table. He puts him on the ground, and that's going to be big damage for Dastardly. 375! Oh my god! That was the damage for more than 400, and he's going to get out of the way of Par's rush. It's all looking up. It's all looking up for him. That was some awesome shield parry. He gets the shock and the round and the game. Dastardly up 2-0 on Para. Goodness gracious. King, also called God's gift to gaming.
Chat losing their mind right now. This is the most active my chat has ever been.
Thank you to all 30 or so of you, it looks like, are watching.
It's King, man. He brings the viewers.
Alright, I'm going to use this time to rush and go get more water. If they stop, it's okay. I'm just getting water.
Same bands. Let's see if the Buster counter pick is still on the deck. Para taking his time, doing a little thought here. If I was Para, Buster would still look good. I would still be considering the Buster pick. Maybe sparring's on the table. I don't think I'd pick DNA Lab against King. Wait a minute, I've literally done that before. Never mind. I would. I would do that against King. Alcoholic Bear, no, you did not miss it. It is we are heading into Game 3 of Winners Finals out of a possible 5 total. We have Dastardly up 2-0. Para literally says in chat, HM, what will I do?
Go! You didn't have to wait?
DNA. No, we didn't wait. Para just picked stage. He was really lost in thought. I had a whole bit about it.
Oh, was there? Wait, did he take all that time to pick a stage?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I thought you were waiting for it.
No. Like I said, I had a whole bit about how long he took to pick that stage.
Oh, I see. We're all now back. Para looked like he's going to opt for nades. Nope. Stick him with roasters. DNA Lab. A polarizing stage for Coil, as far as I can see. I've had a lot of players say that this stage is bad for her. I've had other players say that this stage is good for her. We'll see. It's a whole other beast when Para is the other person involved. Because there's the Coil matchup, and there's Coil's matchup against other people, and then there's Coil's matchup against Para. I think it's safe. I think it's safe to say that Para probably has the best grip on the Coil matchup than anyone else right now.
Certainly.
Right, and that's oh,
he waited.
He blocked that parabola with a rush. And what? I'm sorry. It's just so good. Let me put this away. Para working with a great health lead. It looks like he's going to be able to close out this first round without too much of a problem, and he's gonna. First round of Para, no sweat, barely any damage on the counter. Dastardly gonna have to make some big time adjustments, and he does. The parabola is gone. He swapped it out in favor of Roaster.
He's about to just box him out.
Yeah, he's opted to play the boxing game now. As that Roaster finds King from super downtown. Amazing stuff from Para. As he's gonna open up a rush, but King's gonna
fire in the back.
He's gonna I'm gonna sneeze. Never mind, it went away. King not only evading that rush, but also launching a counter rush of his own to open up just as big of a rush of a health lead. Dastardly has taken less damage so far in this round than Para took last time. We might see 2 dominant rounds back to back from these players. Dastardly hot off of a major arm chain, switching out the parabola in favor of double gloves, but Para hits right back. It's all looking up for Dastardly right now. If I'm Dastardly, I don't want to use that rush, and I'm not gonna, because Dastardly is now on match point.
You literally flipped at the end here.
Yeah, match point, Dastardly. It's make or break time. Final round of the 3rd game. I'm sorry. I had to. It's driving me up the wall. If Dastardly doesn't win this round, then that's all right, because he's still got 2 more games to get something done. But Dastardly's not looking to make this take any longer than it has to take. He gets a grab, narrowly misses it, and both of Para's punished punches are also going to miss. He's going to activate the rush off of a punch parry.
Oh,
Para,
you hate to see
wait a minute.
Para teleported out, got a full 100 damage punch punish.
Yeah, but it didn't knock him down, so it must have been just as King was exiting rush that happened. So, fortunate timing there for Dastardly. Suffers the damage, but doesn't suffer a knockdown, and he gets to keep on going. As we continue, 5 of the 6 pillars are gone. The 6th one probably... No, it's like clean. It's like only been hit once.
Yep.
So, we're going to see maybe if that pillar comes into play here as Para opens up the health lead a little more. He reads the wake up nicely with a great charged roaster. And now King is looking at an upper climb as he gets hit once again. The double glove, perhaps Para has already adjusted to it. What a grab from
Take
King.
him to the other side of the stage. What's he going to do on wake up?
Oh my god, he gets away from the punished punch with a rush of his own 315. They are on even terms, but Para can still end this with a rush. A rush would most certainly reduce his health all the way to 0. 10 seconds on the clock. He gets hit. Dastardly goes into the red. Para probably opting to take it away. This is the final round. Oh, King!
Knocked out of it! No time left. He takes it.
Oh my god. If that was a roaster, he probably would have won that game. If that was a roaster, he probably would have won that game because he hit him with nade, which was 120. If even that, it might have just been the 100 instead of the 140 guaranteed he would have got from the roaster. So if he had punched with roaster there, that would have been it. That would have been one of the godliest plays in the history of ARM. But the wrong arm connects with Para, and the damage done is not enough, and Para takes the third game to prevent a clean 3-0 sweep from Dastardly.
And while they're picking stages, we do have a dramatic reading pertaining to the set. PogChamp, Gods, PogChamp, Give, PogChamp, 2, PogChamp, Gaming, PogChamp, Gods, PogChamp, Give, PogChamp, 2, PogChamp, Gaming, PogChamp, Gods, PogChamp, Give, PogChamp, 2, PogChamp, Gaming, PogChamp, Gods, PogChamp, Gift, PogChamp, 2, PogChamp, Gaming, PogChamp.
Thank you for that. That was awesome.
No problem. And we're actually still waiting on bans. That's crazy. Ain't that just the way?
Isn't that just quacking crazy?
Ain't that crazy? Another dramatic reading here. Funny.
That was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny.
Astro, don't say that. I'm gonna hold you to that, Astro. And King ends up not winning, I'm gonna call a doctor. We're gonna get that left testicle removed.
If you take his nut, he'll be faster on dashing his coil. We have to put more nuts on him.
You know what? Maybe I know you can keep your nut. Never mind.
Put your left nut in on him. Put it.
Okay.
We have to get our nuts onto him to weigh him down.
All right. All right, Danny. Okay. All right. We could do that.
We could.
Okay. We're still waiting on bans. They're taking.
We are still waiting on it. Well, it's because Dastardly's like, I need to go get water.
Buster Beach. Dave's stupid rule is not in effect, so he can indeed go back to Buster.
He can and he will.
And he will. Okay. Let me put the ribs down. Alright. So, back on Buster. I'm pretty sure that King won on this stage previously in the set. Pretty sure. Oh, I'm almost certain as the parabola comes back. It worked out for him for one round, and then it didn't work out for him all that well in the next round of the third game. So he just decided to put it away and bring the parabola back out as Para fighting for his life in the winner's bracket, trying to force. From the way they're playing, you'd think this is grand finals, but this is just loser. This is just winners finals. We have 3 more sets to play after this one. How are you supposed to follow this? Who knows? But you know what's following Parabola? Nade on that rush. I still don't understand how he gets that to work. Leading with Parabola on rush is much less safe than leading with Nade. But like you said,
it auto aims and pulls right into where he needs to be.
You know what? That is true. It does auto aim. And Dastardly's looking with a pretty significant health lead here as he's smart in rush, but Para is going to get his rush 270 from Para as he lands another charged roaster to bring it back to even Steven a little bit. That Parabola tries to find him, can't quite get there, doesn't have the distance. Double nade working out, covers both movement options at once, and Dastardly just needs a grab or a solid hit to call this round a day. But of course, Para's not going to make that easy for him. He's just going to keep raining punches down on him, making it increasingly difficult for Dastardly to just get that last hit, the shock, and the grab. That's going to be the round.
Dastardly on match point.
In the chat. Match point, Dastardly.
If you showed this chat to like a maiden of the Victorian area, I think it would kill them. I think it would kill her on sight. I think she'd get stressed out and have a heart attack.
Honestly, it would be too all the PogChamps would be too visually jarring for her. As we open up into the second round, Dastardly could take the set against Para and advance to Grands, but he's got to take one more round to do so. He gets the rush with Parabola 2. Oh, he dodges the last hit of the nade and saves 80 damage. But he catches him once again on the nade. Dastardly feeling himself right now. But Para's going to smack right back saying, I'm not out of this. Take 320. Here's a rush. Take it with you. Oh my goodness. Dastardly on a roll, but Para is intent on stopping him.
We've seen Para come back from worse.
Oh, most certainly we have. Oh my goodness. Para has come back from insane
movement. Hopped right over the bumper. Didn't even give a shit about it.
He did not care. Oh, he punches and he punches Dastardly.
Okay.
Leading with Parabola comes back to bite Dastardly in that particular instance as Para knocks him out of it, and now he has rush of his own. Dastardly's going to have to be a little more conscientious to account for the rush advantage that Para now has, and explosion is going to knock Para out of it.
Toes in when you jump, otherwise you're going to get them clipped.
That would have been a tectonic rush for Para, but the nade explosion halts any and all momentum he might have had. 15 seconds on the clock. Dastardly with rush online. It's all looking up for him with 10 seconds left to go. Para's going to try and avoid the rush. He's going to be able to successfully do it.
God.
Para's going to maintain the health lead, and Dastardly desperately needs a hit. He gets it. He gets it at the last second.
Oh.
Dastardly with a last second nade hit defeats Para 3-1.